In this video, we're gonna set up a clean, professional client booking page on your Squarespace site using Calendly. What's going on, everyone? My name is Eric Hunsaker, and my goal is to make this dead simple so clients can book time with you without the back and forth emails. By the end of this video, you'll have Calendly embedded on your website, styled so it matches your brand, sending confirmations automatically, and most importantly, making it easy for clients to pick a time that works for both of you. Why put Calendly inside Squarespace instead of just sharing a link? Short version, conversion. When people leave your site to book, some drop off. Keeping the scheduler on page feels seamless and trustworthy. Calendly checks your availability against your connected calendars like Google, Outlook, iCloud, blocks any conflicts, and can send reminders so you see fewer no-shows. It's one of those small upgrades that makes your business look real and saves hours every month. What you need before we start. 2-minute prep. Number one, a Calendly account with at least one event type ready. For example, like a 30-minute discovery call. Set your duration, time zone, buffers, and availability. And you'll need a Squarespace business plan or higher. Personal plan doesn't allow code blocks. Site editing access in Squarespace. Optional, but helpful. If you use Zoom or Google Meet, you can connect that in Calendly so links auto-attach invites. Embed Calendly inline on an existing page. All right, so if you don't already have a Squarespace website, you can go ahead and use the link down in the description to get started. Now you can get started with a 14-day free trial and then just use code MYFIRSTWEBSITE, all one word, at checkout to save 10%. So let's go ahead and get started with a Squarespace website. So first things first, what's your site about? Since we're doing something where clients can book, let's just type in coaching and see what comes up. We'll just call this like professional coaching, that's fine. And then we'll go ahead and click next. What would you like to do with your website? So we wanna get appointments, maybe sell online courses, and sell services. And we'll click next. And let's go ahead and just choose a template here. And they say this is the best match. So let's go ahead and select that one. We can go ahead and select a color palette. So you can kind of click through here and, kind of scroll to see how this looks. Kind of like this one so far. Nice little pop of color in there. Yeah, we'll choose this one. That looks fine. And we'll go ahead and start with this design. We'll go ahead and continue here with an email and we'll click continue. Okay, here we go. Now we are good to go. So let's go ahead, we'll click on edit site right here. And now we can go ahead and see our website. So let's go here and we'll go to pages. We'll go to services, or maybe we'll go to coaching here. And this is where we'll paste that link. We'll go ahead and add a block. We'll click edit right here. We'll click add block. All right, so we'll go ahead, we'll add a section above here and we'll put contact. We'll just maybe do something like this. Sweet. And we'll go ahead and add a block. And here we'll go ahead and look for code. And we'll go ahead and stretch this across here. We'll move it up like that. Now we'll go to our Calendly page. And here we've got our codes. We'll come here. We'll click add to website. And we'll go inline embed. We'll go continue. And we'll go ahead and copy that. We'll come back to Squarespace here. And we'll go ahead, delete that, paste that in there. And there we go. Sweet. All right, we'll go ahead and close that. We'll go ahead and click preview in safe mode. All right, and there we go. So under coaching, we have our Calendly thing. Now, obviously it looks like I need to go ahead and update some of that availability. So let's come here. We'll go edit 9 a.m. to, all right, we'll go ahead and click save changes, or I'll come back to Squarespace. We'll refresh this. All right, and there we go. Now we can go ahead and see under this coaching tab, the code injection worked, and we're able to go ahead and select a time here. One more styling tip, put the code block inside a single column section with comfortable padding. For example, maybe 60 to 100 pixels on the top and bottom, so it doesn't feel too cramped. Right now mine looks okay, but if there was, maybe I wanted some more room in between here, I could go ahead and do that. Design, polish. Use a strong H1 headline, a short subhead, and then the embed. Keep plenty of white space around the embed. If your site uses a dark theme, consider Calendly's style options so it doesn't clash. All right, let's actually do that now. So let's say we wanted to just turn this page into, its own page. So we could come in here, we'll add a page and we'll call this just a blank page for now. And we'll call this book with me. Sweet, so that page is empty, fantastic. We'll click on edit. We'll add a section. We'll add a blank section. We'll add a block. Maybe we'll add a header actually. So we'll go ahead and add some text and we'll go ahead and call this book your call today. And we'll go ahead and change this to heading 1 and we'll make this a lot wider. We'll make it the full width. We'll go ahead and center that. Book your call today. And maybe we'll add another text and we'll drop it beneath, maybe in the middle here. We'll give this a heading 2 and be like, get started on your dream life today. And we'll do the same thing. We'll max that out a little bit here to here. We'll also center that, make that a little shorter. Sweet. We'll add one more little line of text and this will just sort of set the expectations. Book a call today to get started on your dream life. We will go over your goals, budget, and I will give you the game plan to change your life. And we'll go ahead and leave that as paragraph 2. Maybe we'll make it a little narrower. So like 1 column in on either side. We'll make that centered as well. Sweet. And then we'll go ahead and we'll look for that code block again. Click on that. We'll drag it down here and I will just make it like that. There we go. We'll go ahead, edit that. We'll come back to Calendly. We'll come here, add to website, inline, continue, copy code, come back here, select all, paste that in there, preview in safe mode, done, save. Now we'll exit. All right, now it looks like there was some spacing issues there. So let's come back here. There we go. All right, now for some reason it's still saying that I'm unavailable, but we went ahead and made those changes. But as you can see, that's how easy it is to go ahead and get started with Squarespace, create its own booking page with Calendly so you can start booking clients. Now, maybe you prefer a cleaner page. Well, you can use pop-ups instead of inline. So Calendly offers different pop-up styles. There's a pop-up widget, which is like a floating button. This is a button that sticks to the corner. When clicked, the scheduler opens over the page. So to do that, we'll go to Calendly, share, add to website, pop-up widget, and then copy that code. So in Squarespace, we'll go to settings, advanced, code injection, and the footer is fine. And then just paste that right in there. Making the booking experience feel premium. Small tweaks, big impact. Number 1, event settings that cut down on burnout. Buffers. For example, 15 minutes before and after so you're not sprinting between calls. Max events per day to protect your deep work hours. Minimum scheduling noticed. Must book at least 4 hours in advance. Number 2, ask the right pre-call questions. So under invitee questions, add things like what's the number 1 thing you want from this call? What's your website or business URL, depending on if you're like a business coach or something like that. How did you hear about us? Keep it short here. You just 2 to 3 questions is a sweet spot. Number 3, automatic confirmations and reminders. Make sure to enable email confirmations by default and reminders, something like 24 hours before and 1 hour before. Now, if you have the plan where you have SMS available, use a same-day text reminder. No-show rates drop super fast when you do that. Also, connect your Zoom or Google Meet so the link is auto-added to invites if that's how you're going to handle your meetings. Number 4, brand it enough to feel custom. So upload a profile image or logo, match the accent color to your brand, and keep event names descriptive, but simple, like 15-minute intro call, not consultation V2 or something like that. Number 5, payments, optional but powerful. If you charge for your sessions, you can add collect payments in Calendly with either Stripe or PayPal. Paid bookings equal fewer flakes. Number 6, time zones. Avoid awkward math. Calendly detects the invitee's time zone automatically. Still add a one-liner on your page, like times shown in your local time zone. Where to place your book CTAs on Squarespace. A header button. Book now so it's visible on every page. Home hero section. A clear call to action under your main message on your homepage is a great spot. Services pages. After each package description, you can put a book a discovery call. Contact page. Put the embedded scheduler here if you're not using a dedicated page. Footer. A simple link to schedule a call is great. Keep them consistent, same label, same destination. So embedding Calendly in Squarespace turns your site into a 24/7 assistant that books calls while you sleep. Pick Inline if you want the calendar visible on the page, page or go pop-up for a cleaner look. Customize your event, add reminders, and keep the page minimal so the call to action stands out. Now, once this is live, you'll spend way less time scheduling and way more time serving clients. So if you want to get started with Squarespace, we've got that link for you down in the description below. And don't forget to use code MyFirstWebsite at checkout to save 10%. Now, this is an affiliate link, which means we earn a small commission when you use it at no additional cost to you. And it's these commissions that really help support the channel and allow us to continue to create free content just like this. So if you end up using it, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Here on the channel, we make videos on how to create websites, explore different website builders, discuss domain names, and so much more, so be sure and subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you here in the next video.